So, guys, yeah, I used to hear the saying, happiness is free and money cannot buy happiness. Not like I don't understand it, though. I understood, but not as much as I did now after watching Real Housewives episode 7. I've been following Real Housewives from the beginning till now, and I've not felt any need to come and make a video until I watch this episode 7. Guys, this episode 7, just sit down, relax, grab your popcorn, grab your drink because I'm about to bring you guys all the tea. This episode 7, oh my god. If you have not seen it, just try after watching my review analysis, so you're going to enjoy it better. After watching this review, just try and go and watch the episode 7. Oh my god, this is where the drama begins. The drama just begun. Okay, yeah, back to what I started with. Happiness is free and money cannot buy happiness. Can somebody please tell our KG that happiness is free? It costs nothing to be happy. It costs nothing to be happy. And yeah, bringing me to money cannot buy happiness. So with all the money she has, beautiful family, beautiful kids, this girl is still not happy. This baby is still not happy. Laura KG is bitter. You're not gonna tell me shit. Laura KG is bitter. Mama mia. Nothing makes that woman happy. Okay, maybe her kids makes her happy. Because I want to believe everybody kids makes them happy, right? Okay, I want to believe her kids makes her happy. I did not mention her husband because I'm not even sure dude makes her happy. The vibe between them, the connection, I'm not feeling it. They're not giving me any vibe. Like any that we know used to claim to be this very happy, jolly babe on Instagram, always dancing and always happy, vibing well. But in this show, except she's acting a script, if she's acting a script, it's understandable. But if this is her real life, nah, babe is not happy. Even her husband does not give her joy because the flow between them, there's no when you see two people that are vibing well, you will see it. You will see, but like Keja and her husband, I don't know for anybody, but for me, I'm not seeing that vibe like this. Even when they went to when they did their anniversary, their fifth anniversary, like the connection is not just there. So let me just say, her husband is not making her happy. Maybe it's only her kids that makes her happy because, babe. Anyway, guys, just sit, relax. I'm going to analyze this episode 7 for you guys. Then you now tell me if like Keji is truly happy or anyway, welcome back to my channel, guys. It's your girl, Prince Uche, and this is Prince Uche TV. If you're seeing my face for the first time, thank you for watching. Please click on that red subscribe button to become a member of my family. Yeah, and to my oldies, you guys already know now you are the what Ogbonge. So yeah, maybe I'm one of the housewives, one of the cast in the show. Invited the other girls, 4 other girls, to our house for just a get together. She invited them for lunch actually. So Laura Keji was the first to come to the house, to Miriam's house. She was the first person. Then after Laura Keji, Tony Lawani came as well. So Tony Lawani came, Laura Keji came, and Laura Keji was just giving some attitude. Even when the host, that is Miriam, the lady that hosted them to her house, when she came to greet them, welcome them and all of that. Laura Keji first gave her a cold hug, and she was like, babe, hug me well now, hug me well, before she have to loosen up and hug her well. Then they were just gisting and gisting. Laura Keji was just there, cold in her own word. And I'm like, they not force you come now. They not force you come. If you don't want to come, you can sit at home. You can sit at home. You don't have every time they have a gathering, or yeah, every time they have a gathering, they're going out. You are always the cold one. You're always feeling bored. You don't like the gathering, but they're always showing up. Just sit back. You don't have to come. When you come with negative energy. And I'm really surprised because the Keji that we see on Instagram, she's this bubbly, active, always dancing for the gram, but on a wash. Because anyway, let me continue. So yeah, she was just acting cold. She gave Miriam a cold hug. Then that one have to be like, hug me well now, before she now finally hugged her well. Then so it was Laura, Toyin, and Miriam, the three of them. Okay, sorry, I forgot. Yabojo also was there. Yabojo came. So there were 4 of them waiting for the other 2 girls. That is Carolina and Chioma. They're waiting for those other 2 girls. So they were sitting and 1 hour, 2 hours. In fact, they wanted to go and eat at a point. But I think Yabojo requested that they should wait. Yabojo and Toyin Lawani. I think 2 of them or 1 of them. requested that they wait for the other two girls. They just courtesy. They invited them for lunch, right? They should just wait for the other two girls to come before they go to the table to eat, right? So they waited for these girls. So they waited 5 hours. Like, yeah, the girls were really, really late. They have to wait 5 hours for them. In fact, they didn't even have to wait for them again. They have to go and eat. They have to, like, these guys are not coming. They're wasting our time. We just have to go to the table and eat. So they were eating when the girls came in, and they were already angry. Like KG, normally, even if there was nothing to make her angry, she's already an angry person. So imagine having something to make her angry. So she was already angry. Everybody was angry, and they were like, they are going to get mad at the girls when they come. So, and Choma Good Air is known for coming late. She's always fashionably late. She wants to make a statement with her arrival. She dresses well. She dresses extra, so people can notice her entrance. So they know how to be a fashionably late person. So Laura Kenya, so they were eating now when the girls came in, and Miriam, the host, was already angry. She said she was going to tell them her mind, how she feels, how disrespected she feels, and all of that. But Chioma now showed up with gifts, with flowers, to give to the host, that is Miriam, that she was sorry for coming late. Miriam now seeing the flowers, she could not, when somebody comes to you with gifts, gift has the way of melting your heart. Everybody likes gifts. So when Miriam saw the flower, she could not express herself the way she wanted to. She just had to collect it, and they were just vibing and eating. But Yabo Joe was like, nah, I'm not going to take this. I have to just tell them my mind so they don't do it next time. I have to tell them how I feel about this. They're coming late. So Yabo Joe started, and she started talking how she felt about that lateness. She was just talking and talking. She was talking generally about lateness. But Chioma knew she was talking to her. So Yabojo had to tell her that, yes, Chioma, I'm talking to you. You are always late. Chioma apologized for coming late. Caroline also apologized for coming late. Yabojo went on and on. In fact, all the ladies, Tony Lawani also went on. Miriam also add to it. Like, they were all talking, they were all complaining about their lateness. And these ladies apologized. These ladies apologized to. They apologized over and over again. Now, Laura Ikeji did not say anything. These ladies were there. Before that, as soon as Choma walked in, Laura Ikeji said, I don't know, she feels in Choma's head. Choma feels Laura Ikeji, is intimidated by what she's wearing. Like, Laura, why? Like, the way I see these girls, the way I see these ladies here, I see them as these classy big girls. This kind of thought don't cross through their head. But the kind of thing they argue about, the kind of things they talk about, I'm like, girls are girls, whether big, small, rich, poor, all of us we are wired the same. Because she was just saying, and she doesn't know. Chioma thinks she's intimidated by what she's wearing. But lover, if you're not intimidated by what Choma is wearing, why would the cross even come to your head? Why would the thought come to your head that Choma thinks you are intimidated by what she's wearing? Are you really intimidated? Because she feels intimidated. She just sat and she was just excusing. She was not happy. She was not just happy. So the girls were telling Choma and Caroline, how angry they are at them coming late and all of that. Laura did not say anything. She did not say anything. She did not. She had the opportunity to tell them her mind, right? She didn't. She was just there, almost choking. She was just sad. You could see her face. Tony Lawani was now. She noticed how moody Laura was. She was now trying to, make her come out. And that's something I can do when we're in a gathering like that and there's somebody amongst us moody and sad, not feeling the conversation. I will just try to bring you along, so you don't feel bad. That's something I can do. I can be Toyin Lawani in that shoe. I can try to, make my other friends flow with the rest of us here. So Toyin Lawani was just trying to make Laura, just trying to make her come alive, come join them and all of that. But Laura was not having it. She was not having it. Toyin Lawani was trying to make her. And Choma gave Toyin a bomb. Like, she threw Toyin a bomb. Like, Toyin, catch the bomb. This bomb is for me. So Toyin was, I don't know what, I can't really remember what happened, but Toyin was telling her that, Laura, cheer up. I'm just trying to make you cheer up now. And Laura told Toyin, you are doing too much. Like, we are literally doing too much. Leave me alone. Play with your friends and leave me alone. Omo, that was embarrassing. I felt it. I'm like, yeah, Ofulela. Someone that was trying to make you, she was actually caring for you. She was the only person among them caring for you, trying to make you feel among, trying to make you, trying to make you not feel lonely, not feel sad, try to change your mood, take you out of that, your whatever mood you put yourself. And you told her that she's doing too much. They was like, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. It's not your fault. And it's true, it's not your fault. It's me that even care about you. If I left you. Anyway, so yeah. Laura Keji gave Toyin like, babe, leave me alone. Just let me be. So Toyin just let her be. She was there on her. So she was just there in a moody world, not even mingling with them. Angry. So after the lunch, they now went upstairs. Yeah, I think upstairs or downstairs, but they just changed location. They went somewhere else for karaoke, and we were all dancing and happy. We saw Laura Keji. She entered. I'm like, wow, Laura, she have really cheered up. She came in. She was dancing. She was singing, vibing to the songs, and I'm like, oh, thank God. Laura Keji has finally cheered up. She has finally left this her mood. She's now vibing with the girls and vibing, enjoying herself. Only the next clip we saw was Vera our volley got back to sit and she was already moody. She was just bowing her face, not feeling the conversation, like as if she was forced to be there. She does not want to be there. She was just sad, angry at herself because nobody sent you. Nobody sent you, babe. She was just there, sad and angry. Okay, after the whole thing, we went home. We thought it has finished, like it has finished, but no, now the drama starts. So they all went home, and the next thing the show was Choma Gude. She was preparing for her foundation, a charity. She has a foundation, where she distributes food items, food, money, and other things to lesser privilege. So her friend Caroline also came to support her, to follow her to the community where she will share those stuff for her foundation. They were in the car going to for their outreach now to share whatever they wanted to share. Apparently, they have a WhatsApp group chat that all the ladies are on, only for messages to start dropping on the WhatsApp messages, to start dropping on the WhatsApp group. Yeah, and it was the like keypad warrior. She was typing like releasing bomb here and here. So the first message she sent was, I don't know if I can really remember. I would have actually read out the messages to you guys, but I'm actually vlogging with my phone. I'm sorry, but I will try and give you guys, but I'll try and give you guys details of the chat she dropped. So Laura Keji dropped on the WhatsApp that next time, I don't know what brought this conversation. They've talked about this at the table. The girls have apologized. They've gone for karaoke. They've eaten, and everybody have gone home. So I think this is the next day. I don't know what brought about this conversation again. Laura Keji cannot just rest. Laura Keji Zukwani Ike. Rest in God's name. So the next messages we saw on the chat was Laura Keji said, next time, if the girls have any gathering or any events or any invite, whatever, I can't really remember how she placed it, but yeah, she was basically saying if there's another invite or another occasion for all of them to meet and it's a lunch, what she will do is she will make sure her kids go to bed first. Then she will start her makeup. Then she will now dress for dinner to come. Meaning, if maybe for instance they invite them for lunch next time, what she will do is she will make sure her kids have gone to bed, meaning the kids will have gone to bed for the day. Maybe they go to bed by 8, 9. She'll make sure she's at home to make sure her kids have gone to bed, like they've gone to sleep for the day. Before she will now go and start making up, before she will now go and wear her dress and dress for dinner, even if it's lunch, because she wants to be late, because the girls were late. Meanwhile, during Laura Keji's show, when she had a show, when she a fashion launch, a clothing launch, Babe was 6 hours late to her own show, like 6 hours late. She mean they said those that live in glass house don't throw stones. Not like you. She's constantly sitting on the table, she's shading, she's breaking. She was late to her own boring show. Like that show was mad as boring, very, very boring. With whack collections, her clothing. I don't know. Whack is not my style. It's not my style anyway. The clothing are not my style. So she was saying, so fast forward to the message on the group chat here. She was saying next time they invited them to any show, she's going to come late, blah, blah, blah. So at the end of the chat, she was like, even in real life, she cannot wait 5 hours for Caroline and Chioma. Like she was so pissed that she had to wait a whole 5 hours for Caroline and Chioma. She was so pissed at that. Then that was when the whole brouhaha started. Then Choma replied. I really can't remember what Choma replied, but Choma replied and was like, "Excuse you, you were telling me in real life and you cannot wait for me for 5 hours. Do you think in real life you can sit on the same table with me? Do you think in real life both of us can you can actually meet me?" Then the next thing is Rakeji insulted Choma, and I'm like, wow, baby girls are mature. Like, what the hell is this? Then the next thing, Wakeji insulted Chuma. The Wakeji replied Chuma. I don't know what led to what, but she was saying, Wakeji was telling Chuma that Chuma is a prostitute. She sells herself for money, and after everything, she has nothing to show for it. And Laura replied and said, I don't know what led to that, but Laura replied and said, yeah, but I know I have to. Okay, Laura, Choma called her Linda's, you work in Linda's shadow, or you are something Linda, your sister, you are in the shadow of your sister, or something like that. Trying to, you are nobody, the sister that will know. You are just calling your sister's name up and down. Then Laura replied and said, yeah, thank you, but at least I'm not the one that was caught with small boys in my matrimonial home and was sent out of my husband's house without nothing. Yeah. Then, that was how the basketball started rolling in. Then Caroline also insulted Choma. So Caroline also insulted Linda, saying she was pimped for governors. Like they arranged her for governors during the last election. The lawyer told her, "You are so classless, babe. Like you are so classless in the industry. Nobody respects you. Nobody regards you. Like you are nobody. Nobody has single respect for you in the industry. Please remind me again. What do you do for a living? Like what do you do for a living? You prostitute. Yeah." And I'm like, see, Laura Keji, that's asking somebody what the person does for a living. Laura Keji yourself, what do you do for a living? I'm asking. Laura Keji is asking Caroline what does she does for a living that she's a prostitute, And I'm asking myself, what does Laura Keji does for a living? She's an influencer. Okay. I follow Laura Keji. I follow her. And I'm wondering how many brands has Laura worked for? The only brand I know Laura with is this Kukuze. There's this Kukuze she advertised with Kukuze and Get Fit. Those are the two brands I know, and maybe other 5 other brands. But the main brands I know she works with is Kukuze. Is it Kukuze and Get Fit money that are using to live this flamboyant luxury lifestyle? Like you're accusing somebody of what do they do? The same thing you guys do the same thing, babe. You guys do the same thing. Stop shading now. You guys do the same thing. So they're basically insulting themselves, throwing words at themselves. Like I'm like, no, guys, this is the same was the bomb. Like they were just throwing words at themselves, and the drama continues even in season 8. I cannot even wait for season 8 to be for episode 8 rather. I cannot even wait for episode 8 to come out so that I can continue the drama because the messages on the WhatsApp page here was hot. It was hot, bass boost, bass boost, bass boost. Then the next thing, they show Laura Keji trying to explain to her husband. She was trying to explain to her husband what Caroline meant by saying she was pimped for a governor. Okay. Okay. Our husband is interested in knowing what Caroline mean by saying you were avenged for a governor. She was trying to explain to the guy, but I want to show us better in episode 6. So guys, this is all the juice in season 7. Okay. Like this season is mad though. It's mad though. So yeah, just let me come here, and because this juice is too sweet for me not to bring it here. I just want to bring it here for those of you that don't watch it. And yeah, let me know what you think. Laura KG, like, what do you think about her? Really, classy is not something you force. For me, being classy is not something you force. You don't have to force being classy. And being classy does not mean when you are with your friends, you are trying to form posh, you don't talk to them. That is not being classy. That is not what classy means. When you are classy, you just it's on you. People see it on you. You don't have to start acting strange, acting weird, acting all on your own, or telling people that I am classy. No, you don't say it. You don't act it. You are classy. It shows on you. When people see you, they see class. Someone like Genevieve, when you see her, you see class. She's not a social media person. She's free from the drama. But you just know she's a classy babe. With the things she wear, without they carry themselves, you just know that this one is class. I don't know, Charlotte. So, guys, let me know what you think about this whole drama because for me, I have a lot to say, but let me just zip my mouth and watch the drama unfold. Let me know about what you think about Laura and Caroline fight. Like, what is your thought about this issue? Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, so please subscribe, okay? And yeah, I'm going to bring you more teas on this series. Yeah, subscribe, like, comment, share, turn, and please like, guys. If you like this, just like. Just click on that like button. It's free as well as subscription. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye bye.